What is an action? Action is a versatile C# function that lets you manage events and callbacks with ease. But what does that mean? Think of an action like a pitcher. You can fill it with any commands you want, use them whenever needed, and remove them if necessary. There are two types of actions: Unity action, specific to Unity, and C# action. They're quite similar, and in this tutorial, I'll use the C# action. I'll work with the standard C# action and include the using system statement at the top of the script. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine two methods. First, which prints the number 1, and second, which prints the number 2. To add a method to an action, use action plus equal first. To subscribe the first method, this adds the first method to the action. To run it, simply call action name with parentheses. In Unity, attach the script to a game object and press play. The action's contents execute, so the first method prints the number 1. That was one method. To add another, use action plus equal second to include the second method. Now, when you press play, the methods run in the order they were added. First, prints 1, followed by second printing 2. Let's see a visual application of actions. Suppose you have a void that spawns a bullet and fires it at a set speed. We'll add the shooting method to an action and trigger it using the action. In the start method, assign action equal shooting to add the shooting method. In the update method, make the action execute when the space key is pressed, regardless of the commands it contains. In Unity press play, pressing the space key triggers the action, spawning and shooting the bullet. To clear all methods from an action, set action equal new action in parentheses action. To remove a specific method, use action minus equal void name to unsubscribe it. If you press play after clearing the action, the methods run once. But subsequent calls will cause an error since the action is empty. Is that all actions can do? No. Actions can hold any command or parameter type. For instance, if a method accepts a game object, define the action as a game object type action. This lets you spawn and shoot different game objects like various bullet types with one action. Here's how. Define 3 bullet prefabs and assign them to variables. We'll use the Z, X, and C keys to spawn different bullets. In the update method, call the action for the Z, X, and C keys, passing the respective bullet prefabs. Assign the prefabs in the Unity inspector and press play. Pressing Z, X, or C spawns and shoots the corresponding bullet. You can add any command to an action and trigger it this way. Can actions take only one parameter? No, they can handle multiple parameters. For example, let's give each bullet a unique speed. Update the shoot method to take an integer parameter called power for the speed, which is adjustable. Refine the action to accept 2 parameters. When calling the action, specify the bullet prefab and its speed, such as 1000, 2000, 3000. Done. Pressing the Z, X, or C keys spawns a bullet with the specified speed. Actions are incredibly flexible and have countless uses. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.